This tutorial is about graphing a straight line from its equation and having a look at the relationship between the equation, the graph, and its gradient and y-intercept. So the equation I've chosen is y equals 2x minus 5. Okay, I'm going to substitute the x values into that equation and find the matching y values. So I'm going to start with substituting negative 1. 2 times minus 1 minus 5 gives minus 7. 2 times 0 minus 5 gives minus 5. 2 times 1 minus 5, okay, minus 3. And you might start to see, okay, a bit of a pattern. 2 times 3 minus 5 gives 1. You might start to see that going from left to right, the numbers are increasing by 2. Okay, this matches with the gradient. The steepness of the line is 2. You might like to also substitute from the positive side first. 2 times 3 minus 5, okay, and you'll get 1. Okay, you might like to substitute the positives, and then you can see that going down, it's going down by 2 as well. Now when we plot these points, minus 1, minus 7, 0 minus 5, minus 3, 2 minus 1, and 1, 3. Okay, I've got enough points that they connect and make a straight line. And since they all fit on the same straight line, I know my line is correct. When graphing, don't forget to put arrows on your line to indicate that the line continues. And it's always lovely to label it as well. 2x minus 5, fantastic. Now having a look at that relationship of the gradient. Okay, this is what I want to focus on. Having a look at this relationship of the steepness of the line, and as each coordinate goes from left to right, what is happening to the line? Now it's an increasing line, it's going up, it's got a positive gradient. Okay, the gradient is 2. Let's have a look, we call it m, is 2. Okay, and let's have a look at how the gradient connects with the graph. I'm going to draw a triangle because we've been practicing rise over run. Now, it doesn't matter where I start my triangle, a nice clear point. Okay, I can make it there. All right, now I've got 2 triangles. Okay, so from one point to the next, when I go across 1, I'm going up 2. Okay, and that's the gradient. Across 1, up 2. There's my rise over run. Okay, if I start with different points, okay, if I'm going to go this point and that point, okay, 0 down to minus 5, and then 2 down to that one there, minus 1. And I can still create a triangle. And because the triangles are similar and the gradient, the steepness is the same, using rise over run for any points will give me the same gradient. Okay, this one goes from minus 1 down to minus 5. And you can do the jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, from there to there is 4. Okay, and you can do the jumps going across, 1, 2. So in this case, my rise, remembering rise is the y's, okay, the rise is going up by 4, and the run, remember, run, you run across, x is across, okay, we go across, and in this case it's 2. So I can say my gradient is 4 over 2, which is 2. Okay, or I can say from here, my gradient is 2 over 1, which is still 2. And it doesn't matter where I put my triangle. Okay, as long as I'm making a nice triangle and I can see the rise is the y's and the run is the x. Either way, I'm going to get 2. Okay, you can see it from the triangles on the graph. You can see it from the table of values as you move across. You're going up by 2. And you can see it in the equation. It's the value in front of x. Okay. The m represents the gradient. The second part of the equation is the y-intercept. Okay, now I've got a lot of red here, but here's the y-intercept. Where it cuts the y-axis is at minus 5. When x equals 0, 2 times 0 disappears, and I'm left with minus 5. There's the y-intercept, minus 5. And we use the letter b, okay, for the y-intercept, and in this case it's minus 5. So I can use the equation to graph the line, or I can be given a line and I can make the equation. All I need is 2 points. My gradient is rise over run. Okay, rise over run. Doesn't matter which 2 points, I just need a triangle. Okay, and my y-intercept I can simply read off the graph where the line cuts the y-axis. And my equation, as we already know, is 2x minus 5. So hopefully that helps you understand the relationship between the algebra, the equation, Okay, graphing the line, the table of values and what that looks like, but also going back the other way when you're given a straight line, how to find the gradient using the triangle, using rise over run, how to locate the y-intercept, and how to put those two, m and b, into the equation of a line y equals mx plus b, and how to make the equation y equals 2x minus 5.